But yeah, I think that's it for the night, folks. It's time to rest easy. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button if you don't mind. Maybe leave some comments down below, and I can read through those tomorrow. And make sure you check out cryptocrow.io. And listen, just let me just finish with this. I say this all the time, and I do mean it wholeheartedly. I really don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I care about the content of your character. I care about what you do as a person, what you do for other people. I care about those things. I don't really give a shit about your politics. The only time I care about your politics is either A, when you try to force them on me, and you can't accept that I can think or feel differently than you. I personally, I appreciate a very opinion. I appreciate people with a different perspective. I've talked to people that are just what I would consider crazy liberals, but they've also made valid points to me where I thought, all right, that's a good point. I'll take that into consideration. I get that. I get how you'd feel that way. And that's really the whole point of conversation, is it not? I mean, that's the whole point of debate. It's being able to learn the little things that sometimes mean much more from somebody who's lived in a completely different life and a completely different culture. That's why I have no racism in my body. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what color your skin is, or I don't care. If anything, I embrace it a lot, because honestly, my wife and I both, I feel like we find people, the more culture you have, the more interesting you are. Let's just be real about it. I'm a boring white dude. I'm the first to admit it. So it's like any of our friends that are from like anywhere else in the country, I mean, honestly, or anywhere else in the world, rather, we just find that far more interesting. So it's like, listen, man, we just really now more than ever, we need to really start embracing each other's differences, not just in the color of our skin or the our cultural differences, but truly the differences we have in opinions. Because if you have to force what you believe on someone else, well, isn't that fascism? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a part of fascism. I mean, let's be real about it. But if you have to force it, or you have to completely silence or cancel or do any of this bullshit to people because they don't agree with you, or because they don't feel the same way you do about something, well, then that's really like the exact same shit that a lot of these folks are trying to say they're trying to fight. I mean, at what point do you yeah, anyway, it is what it is. The only people that are ever going to listen to any of this and be like, "Yeah, Crow, absolutely," are the people that already feel the same way. The people that feel otherwise are they're gonna blow me off. They're gonna flip me off. They're gonna say, "Screw you, dude," and they're gonna go back to their propaganda and get their next dopamine fix. And that's nothing's gonna change. But hopefully, now is definitely the time to start looking at some significant changes in society before shit really hits the fan, because the energy's changing, and I really don't think a lot of these folks understand that it's just not going to be good. We really do need to start figuring something out. Till next time, curl your coins. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.